What is up, guys? Welcome to the video. I hope your day is going great. Mine's been really awesome so far, and today we got some stuff to talk about. We're going to be starting the video off with Effect from the Dallas Fuel. I would say Effect had a very interesting moment on his stream yesterday. We're going to cover it from the top to the bottom. And then in the second half of the video, guys, we are going to be taking a look at what Jayne has been doing recently, which is putting together professional player pugs, but there's a twist to it. He has been making slight changes to the games. He's added a mechanic where each team can ban a hero. That's right, guys, so some games there won't be Brigitte. As well as that, he's been changing up stuff like ultimate charge rate, as well as other things. And we're going to be discussing whether or not Jayne could be potentially changing Overwatch for the better. Is he going to save the game and revolutionize the way we play? If you guys are excited to hear what's going on with Effect and Jayne, and you want to stay updated on all Overwatch League news, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more daily content. And now let's hop into it. So yesterday, Effect was streaming. He was about 2 hours and 45 minutes in, and he was playing a game on Horizon Lunar Colony. Now, I will say that Horizon Lunar Colony is definitely a map known for snowballing on goats, and this can be very annoying because it's almost impossible to stop at certain times. Typically on Horizon Lunar Colony, you'll see the attackers run goats. They'll run through the first point. Sometimes they don't get it on the first attack, sometimes not even the second, but by the time they eventually cap it, there is that very first team fight that you have going into the second point where you can snowball it. It's something that happens all the time in professional play, in contenders, in Overwatch League, and it's also something that happens in high level ranked games. I'm sure if you guys watch a lot of pro player streams or even just high GM streamers, you'll notice that this happens a lot on Horizon Lunar Colony. And this is something that a lot of high level players, specifically the ones in the Overwatch League, really hate about the game. You guys heard it in Siegel's State of the Overwatch. You've also heard all players come out on Twitter and Reddit recently just opening up about how unfun the game is because of goats and a whole bunch of other things. And of course, as a DPS player, Effect is no different from all those other players. Yesterday on his stream, he ran into this goats comp on Horizon Lunar Colony, and he was like, hey, screw it. I need to try to counter this somehow. I want to stop goats. I want to have fun. I'm going to play Symmetra. Now, he didn't say this. I'm kind of just saying what I think he was thinking at the time, which I believe is very important to this clip and this video, because when Effect tried to run Symmetra on Horizon Lunar Colony to counter the goats comp, it didn't work out. He got rolled over, and his chat, well, I wouldn't say they went overboard or were that ridiculous. There was like 1 or 2 people saying throwing or something like that, and Effect kind of just lost it, and he raged at his stream, he raged at his viewers in the chat, and he just turned it off. So that's pretty much the context behind this, so you guys kind of understand going into this clip what is going on. It's not Effect just straight up hard throwing, but he did have some sort of meltdown on his stream. He kind of raged at his chat. He lost it. Let's go and roll the clip. It's about 2 minutes long, so you guys can see everything that happened.
Keep his eye out. Go. Plus with it.
Another rush at that point.
I'm grabbing.
Fight.
Need help.
Too spread out. We go Ryan. They're going goats practically.
Well, I mean, our diva was in their back lane.
Widow.
The entire fight, so it feels like I'll have dragons in a second.
Oh, we're gonna lose her.
Leave it super staggered.
I don't know what she's doing, dude.
We're gonna leave her and push her.
Yeah, definitely are.
Fuck you down to go Zarya again.
Right side.
Widow, top left. Peeking.
I got her, but I'm dead too.
It's alright. I'm gonna share back.
I mean, they can't do anything alone on points with that, guys. Just really.
I don't know why it was Sim.
잠깐의 실책이었어요. 점수 2대2 공수 변경. 공격을 준비하십시오. 영웅을 선택하십시오. 한 방이면 충분해.
시스템 정상. 디바 출격 준비 완료.
공격 시작까지 30초.
여기 사람이 많이 드나드는 것 같지 않습니다. 다들 기지에 다른 곳에 있나 봅니다.
And that's the clip, guys. So it's really interesting, especially from somebody like Effect, who has had mentality issues during Season 1. Obviously, we all know how that went. We are hoping going into Season 2 that those issues can be solved, and this clip doesn't really help the case that he is improving. I understand that it's frustrating, you know, he doesn't want to be playing against GOATs. The game kind of sucks right now. It's understandable, but you don't want to lose it on your viewers, man. Those are your fans. Even if they say you're throwing, that's Twitch chat. Effect has been a streamer for a very long time. He streams almost every single day. I think he should understand by now that the Twitch viewers aren't trying to trash talk him or make him unhappy. And clearly he just took his frustration out of the game onto his own fans, which I really don't like that. Again, though, I do completely understand where the frustration comes from. It is not fun to play, but again, you are being paid. You are a professional, so you have to handle it like a professional. This is your job. If things like this continue to happen, especially during the season, we're going to run into the same issues from last season, guys, and I hate to say it, but it really is. Imagine if this happened during the first week of the Overwatch League this season coming up. It would look very bad on him. It would look very bad on the Dallas Fuel, and it would blow up. I'm not saying the Dallas Fuel haven't been working with him on his attitude issues. I'm sure it's been something that they prioritized during this offseason. I just hope they can get it under control for Season 2 because I want to see Effect and Dallas Fuel at their highest peak. They run into drama early on. I really do feel like we could see a repeat of last season because those pieces are still there. Sure, they have a different head coach, but you never know. Things could snowball if it starts off bad, just like last season. So to wrap this up, I understand that Effect is frustrated. I wish that the game could be more fun to play. It's unfortunate the state it is in right now, but then on the other hand, you cannot let that frustration turn on your fans in your chat. If you want to turn the stream off, turn it off. There's no reason for him to start typing in his own chat, calling his viewers idiots, telling them to shut up. It's not a good look, especially when some of them are subscribed to you. They're clear fans. They're just there enjoying the stream. It's Twitch chat. You need to understand that, especially when you have a past like Effect. At the end of the day, I just want to see Effect be the best player and best teammate he can be going into Season 2 because peak Dallas Fuel would be amazing. That's what matters. Overwatch League Season 2. It's so close, guys, but so far. It's actually so far. February 14th. I can't wait. Anyways, let's transition this into Jayne. So I think these are two good topics to talk about in a video because what Effect did on stream was because of the game being unfun, because of GOATs, because of the format. It's not fun to play. And that snowballed into him melting down, raging out his chat, etc, etc. And what Jayne is trying to do right now is solve those issues and make the game more fun for high-level professional players. And I honestly think it's an amazing idea and I fully support what he is trying to do. So if you guys have tuned into Jayne's stream recently, he's been hosting these professional pugs open to anybody above 4400 SR. Now it's just not regular games though. As I said earlier, he's added some exceptions and rules to the game. Each team gets to ban a hero that will not be allowed to play on that entire map. So now Brigitte can be banned, Genji can be banned, Tracer, whatever hero you decide as a team you don't want to play with or against will be banned for that map. And I honestly love this concept because it makes the game more diverse. It makes you have to play around certain points and certain maps completely differently because you don't have that comfort comp that you always want to run, aka GOATs or aka 222 dive, whatever it is. Teams will now be able to ban it out, and it will leave you to pick different heroes. Say one team bans out Winston. You can no longer play Winston dive. Whether it is with GOATs, whether it is with Tracer Genji, you have to pick Hammond now if you want to try to run that dive. And if you don't want to play Hammond, now you have to play Reinhardt and focus around building comps on that. So it makes really unique gameplay. Now I'm going to roll this clip for you guys. It is from Jayne's stream. It's a clip of OG making a really sick play during these pugs.
I can touch, maybe.
Okay.
I'm on.
We're on the far side. I'm going in now. They're gonna be all over the corner.
Hey, make them there. T-ball.
Yeah, I fed him. Nice, you got that OG.
Oh,
Nice, OG. Diva's on point outside. Nice, good job, guys. Well played. I was gonna jump off the map, but I'm at 50, and I don't care.
Okay, next 5, double blade.
So as you guys can see from this clip, there's no Winston and there's no Brigitte. That's because they're both banned out. So we see interesting picks like Hammond and Roadhog trying to fill that void that they left with not having a Winston or Brigitte, and it makes it even more of a strategic game, and it's fun to watch. It's exciting. He's also messing with other things like ultimate timers, how fast you can charge up your ults, and I think with Jayne doing all of this, he does have a good chance at revolutionizing Overwatch and the way we play it. If these pugs really start to kick off and every single pro player loves it, they can advocate it for Overwatch and overall professional play, and if they can come together and somehow get with Blizzard, this could change the game, guys. I really do like it. I hope something happens with these pugs. Let me know down below what you guys think overall about this entire video, Effect and Jayne revolutionizing the game. Be sure to comment, but that is going to be it for the video today, guys. If you liked it, be sure to drop a like, and if you want to stay updated on all Overwatch League information, subscribe to my channel. I upload videos every single day. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.